James Kaufman, World News Report today, March 17th, 2025. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Elon Musk reveals biggest scams DOGE has uncovered. Elon Musk revealed a couple of the largest scams uncovered by the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, during an interview with Senator Ted Cruz. Elon Musk opens up about waste and fraud DOGE is exposing. Most of what DOGE is finding, you don't need to be Sherlock Holmes. It's very obvious, basic stuff, Elon Musk said. We found twice as many credit cards as there are humans. And these cards with $10,000 per month limits, that's a lot of money. What's the waste to fraud ratio? I'd say about 80% waste, 20% fraud. Cut it all? Then those who approve these payments must be investigated.
You told me about, but tell us about computer licenses in government agencies.
Yeah, so most of what DOGE is finding, you don't need to be Sherlock Holmes. Okay? It's very obvious, basic stuff. So in every government department, I say every because we've not yet found a single exception, there are far too many software licenses and media subscriptions, meaning many more software licenses and media subscriptions than there are humans in the department.
Like you were saying, like an agency with 15,000 people might have 30,000 licenses.
Yes.
and even of the 15,000 employees, a good chunk of them hadn't used the license, had never logged on or used the application.
Yes. We found entire situations of software licenses or media subscriptions where there were 0 logins. So it had that,
and yet we were paying for it.
Yes, so the government was paying for thousands of licenses of software or media subscriptions, and no one had ever logged in even once.
Or credit cards. You found the same thing with government credit cards.
We found that there are twice as many credit cards as there are humans. And I still don't have a good explanation for why this is the case. And these are $10,000 limit cards. So it's a lot of money.
Is it incompetence that you're finding, or is this like the biggest money laundering scheme in the history of the world that you're finding?
Look, I think it's mostly, if you say, what's the waste to fraud ratio?
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's like 80% waste, 20% fraud. But you do have these sort of gray areas.
Yeah.
So,
Example would be, so we saw a lot of payments going out of Treasury that had no payment code and no explanation for the payment. And then we're trying to figure out what that payment is, and we'd see that, okay, that contract was supposed to be shut off, but someone forgot to shut off that contract, and so the company kept getting money.
wow.
Now, is that waste or fraud?
Yeah, both.
Both.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's sort of
it's what you're not supposed to get.
You're not supposed to get it, but the government sent it to you.
And no one from the government called to ask for it back. That's how that finishes. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's hope that some of these cuts stand. So far, the Democrats and half the Republicans have been voting against these reforms that DOGE has been uncovering, i.e. the vote late Friday, where half the GOP voted against stopping the USAID funds going to other foreign nations. God bless you and yours. Please share, subscribe, and always remember, anything's possible. Bizarro world.